Tom Cruise is one of the most recognizable people on the planet. His voice is recognizable. His profile is recognizable. He can't put on a baseball hat and sunglasses and be in disguise and not be noticed. Everybody notices him. Vincent would not be noticed, which in fact would be part of Vincent's tradecraft. And so I wanted Tom to be a FedEx delivery man, and all he had to do was to deliver a package in the Central Market, which is really crowded, and have nobody recognize him as Tom Cruise. And the first thing you do is you find out what FedEx men do, and they have a lot of things they do. They have to scan numbers, get signatures, be polite in a certain way, approach people, know the person they're talking to, be familiar, get the signature, deliver the package, and leave. And so we walked through the Central Market, and Tom delivered a package, sat down, had a cup of coffee with somebody. They struck up some whole conversation as if Tom was a FedEx man. And nobody recognized Tom as Tom Cruise. Tom being somebody else, truly being somebody else. Vincent is about to assault his most difficult target, and so as a piece of standard operating procedure, he dry cleans himself of any tails he may have picked up. We know that, in fact, there's a helicopter surveillance and there's also a revolving tail of it by the FBI. And the reason they're doing this is they don't know where he's going. So their plan is initially to intercept him ahead of time.
Cabs entered the arrival level.
Vincent pulls into LAX and loses this cab in a sea of cabs and has Max do some fast driving so that any tail that's behind him would have difficulty finding this yellow cab from any other yellow cab.
Which one? There he is.
Vincent also knows that a helicopter can't fly into LAX airspace without getting prior approval from the tower. So if he's picked up aerial surveillance, he will lose it.
Answer controlled airspace. I can't go into LAX tower clear space.
It was an interesting piece of tradecraft, but there was an intensity to the convergence of these discrete storylines, and I wanted to maintain that momentum, so that's why I took it out.
Operator.
Yes. Listen, there is a man in my building and he's... Hello?
Vincent cuts the power, turns off the light, and he's pursuing Annie, using the instincts of somebody who is a hunter, who would go into a building, who would acclimate himself to the native sounds of the building. As the temperature goes down at night, the building expands. There's creaks that happen. And if you get very quiet, you could start hearing the building. And so you're listening for the anomalies that don't belong. And this is very much what Vincent's doing. I've been struck by the beauty of what you see out the windows of high-rises in downtown LA on a clear night. When the lights are out, there's something just elevating to me personally about it. The whole idea was that the characters would be pursuing each other almost as silhouettes, but you could see some of the detail on the face. So you have to be able to shoot in the dark. On motion picture film, you'll not be able to record much of what you see, and hence moving into high-definition video, which I did for 85% of the picture.
FB mark.
Julie Heron, who's one of the associate producers of the film, was with us on Location Scout, and so I put her in front of the window where I would see Annie. The concept of the scene became to play this out as shadows. We constructed hallways within the office of glass so that you're not just seeing a silhouette against the outside, you're actually seeing, sometimes you're seeing a silhouette against the reflection of the lights from the outside, and multi-layers of it.
Let her go.
Bags? Why? What are you gonna do about it?
The writing background served me well, I think, in being able to help and work with actors to discover character. Okay, ready, and action.
Oh no! Shit!
Bang, crash.
Fuck! What the hell? Oh shit! Damn it!
He fell on the cab. I guess he fell from up there. He fell on the fucking cab.
Yeah, we still?
Yeah, man, shit, the dude fell on my motherfucking cab. Oh, I think he's dead.
I think he's dead.
He's dead.
Yes.
You killed him? You killed him?
Try to get away from him.
Hold on.
Red light, green light, Max.
Hold on.
You can run, but you'll die there.
Want to roll to the next year?
Just hold that with you.
It's a mess.
So? Hey, Lady Macbeth, leave the seats, okay? Lights green, Macbeth. Sitting. Leave the seats. Lights green. We're sitting.
Lady Macbeth, we're sitting here and the light's green. Leave the seats. You no longer have the cleanest cab in La La Land. You gotta live with that. You focus on the job. Drive.
58th century, you know?
Yeah, South Central. Yeah,
How long do you figure?
it's about 17 minutes.
I don't know, man. 17 minutes. Oh no, man. You get me. We can't do this, man.
No, I told you we had other stops to make tonight.
No, you said you had to go visit some friends.
That's somebody's friend.
Somebody's friend. You drive a cab, I make my rounds. We both do our jobs. We might make it to the night and come out $700 a head.
Man, I really ain't trying to piss you off right now, but my job description is not to drive you around so you can kill
I
folks.
cannot drive you around so you can go up and murder people, man. That ain't my job. I'm not trying to piss you off or nothing like that, but I can't do this. I can't drive you around while you going around killing people, man. It ain't my job.
Tonight it is.
Pull over to the right.
Shit.
Get rid of it.
It's LAPD, dude. How?
You're a cabbie. Like, talk your way out of a ticket.
Oh, just please don't do nothing.
Don't let me get cornered, Max. You don't have the trunk space.
I can't believe this.
Believe now.
Just pick it up and please don't do anything. And then I think you guys are in a hurry to get this,
Okay, I got you.
to get your thoughts out because these guys you see the door opening, they're coming this way.
Just please, man, don't do anything.
And don't let me get cornered. You don't have the trunk space.
I can't believe this.
Believe it.
Don't. I'll talk to
You
you.
know what, man, it's been a long night. Plus, the barn is right up there. You know, just give me a break. It's my first fare.
Step out of the car, sir. All right, come on. Pop the trunk. You too, sir. Step out. Step out. You too, sir, please.
You start to get out of the car, then we hear police radio officer needs help. We got a man with a gun, shots fired 83rd and Hoover.
Hey, partner, we gotta go. Let's go. Hey, partner, we gotta roll.
Yeah.
Look, go straight to the garage. Take this cab straight. Have a nice night, sir. Have a good night.
Good. In the train sequence, we shot a lot of the green screen. And it wasn't because we were trying to fake a moving train and seeing the landscape go by outside. We could do that. The reason I shot a green screen was I wanted to customize the backgrounds. When Vincent is pursuing Max, I wanted Vincent moving laterally against a slit scan. In other words, I wanted something to contrast the movement of his body. Then there's a parking structure just west of LAX that has these white rectangles when you photograph it. So we shot those many different ways, many times, and then I was able to customize and put those backgrounds behind Vincent, and then they're also there behind Max and Annie. Vincent repeats an anecdote that he had said earlier in the film about the guy gets on the MTA, dies, think anybody will notice, except this time there's nothing ironic about it. This time Vincent is sincere in his question, will my existence be noted by anybody? It's a kind of a pathetic question.
The guy gets on the MTA here in LA and dies. Think anybody will notice?
And I wanted behind Vincent at that moment in time a landscape that was devoid of streetlights, so that all your attention would focus on Vincent's face. And then also I was able to manipulate the backgrounds quite a bit, independent of the foreground, and make something very muted and dark red when I wanted to. When Vincent falls over and he dies, I wanted something that felt funereal. So there's a very muted silhouette of a tree that just kind of emerges from Vincent. And that's why I shot that scene green screen.